Christian Living Radio brings you the latest in live performances, interviews, testimonies, sermons, classes, music, and more. We provide platforms for both established and up-and-coming artists with a wide variety of music and live videos. On Christian Living Radio, artists can share their testimonies worldwide with our national and international audiences. For more information, check us out at www.christianlivingradio.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you and God bless.
It's now time for the Rita Haddon Jackson Show right here on Christian Living Radio. Let's go.
Happy Flame Day, everybody. We're going to kick it off like we always do with the Blue Flame theme song, Contagious, by yours truly, Clarita Haddon Jackson, on Blue Flame Moments Radio Show.
This is Christian Living Radio.
Keep your radios locked because it's time for the Indie Spotlight. It's Julius Pearson and the Gospel Chorale of Chicago. You can learn more about them on Facebook at Julius Pearson JD. And here's a snippet of their song, He'll Make It.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. I don't know why you are, what you're going through, but I came to encourage you and let you know that weeping may endure for a night, but joy coming in the morning, y'all. Good morning, no matter your problem, Jesus will. I'm a living witness. Jesus will. I was sick.
Hey everybody, this is your boy Charles Martin. Stay locked. You're listening to Blue Flame Moments.
Blue Flame Moments radio show.
Your weekly source for inspiration.
With Clarita Hatton Jackson.
And it's time to release the word of the day.
Today's word is able. Jude 24:25 says, "Now unto him that is able to keep you from falling and to present you faultless before the presence of his glory with exceeding joy." You know, I've heard so many people say that when I'm able to get myself together, I'll come to church. Or when I'm able to get myself out of this situation, I'll come to God. But can I tell you, we're not the ones who are able. He's able. He's able to not just deliver you, but keep you from falling back into what you've been delivered from. So why don't you stop trying to be the one that's able and allow him to be the God that he is? He can free you, deliver you, set you free. All you have to do is just come to him and allow him to be God. And you can take that word to the bank.
Why don't you help me welcome the man himself, Mr. Charles Martin? What's up, my brother?
What's up, my sister? How are you?
I am blessed. I'm excited to be able to talk to you. I know I'm going somewhere in the world. I got Charles on the phone.
Oh, you know what? My sister.
Yes, sir. I'm so happy to have you on Blue Flame Moments. I am excited about it. I know we're going to have a great conversation. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready. It's been a long time coming. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely been a long time coming. The first question I'd love to ask you is, how in the world, after singing all these years, did you decide, you know what? I like singing, but I want to do something different. But how did you know that you were supposed to do anything different than singing? Like, did you have a vision, a dream? Did somebody prophesy to you? What happened?
You know what? It's so crazy because, you know, that's a good question. You know what I'm saying? You know, we sing and we do all these years because we love to do it. And we're constantly, you know, doing it to inspire people. Excuse me. But at the same time, you know, there's other things and inspirations in this world that I always love that inspire me on a daily basis. And so I came out with a new luxury line. And it's all those things that are really personal to me. Anybody who knows me know I love to smell good. I love style. I love fashion. I love all that kind of stuff. So this is just the beginning of my next evolution that I've always dreamed about. I've always wanted to do. I've always been a businessman. I call myself a businessman, entrepreneur. So this is my entrepreneurial endeavor, and I am super excited about it.
Wow. So you just kind of knew that you were going to do it. You just said, you know what, I'm going to get up and I'm just going to make it happen now. I've been thinking about it, but now it's time to go for it.
That is exactly right. You know, it was an evolution because, you know, for a lot of times I tried to do it. I said, oh, I'm going to do it. And then I would maybe start something and I would stop. Then I would stop. And then, you know, I finally was like, okay, I'm going to juggle both of these worlds. I'm going to still do what I do. I'm going to still sing, but I'm going to move over into this world. And this world is a whole different world for me. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about products and all this stuff, and all of this stuff is very, very close to me, meaning I worked, and it took me some time to get these the way I wanted, from the look of everything, the packaging, from the smells, how it's being sourced, all of that kind of stuff. It had to be something that I would personally use in my own life, on my own skin, or whatever.
Wow. So that leads me that's a perfect segue into the question that's one of my favorite, which is well, let me not go there. I'm going too deep and too fast. Let me slow down. Hey, family, if you're just tuning in, you're listening to Blue Flame Moments with me, your host, Clarita Hatton Jackson. And the other voice you're hearing is my brother, Charles Martin. He's a brother from another mother. And, you know, we've been knowing each other since we was knee-high to a grasshopper, even though he's a little bit taller than me in age. I don't know.
That's right. This is my little sister, y'all.
Yes. But we were just having a great conversation about moving into things that you believe you're supposed to move into. And so you said something, and to me it was a perfect segue into trying to share, because I know a lot of us are
or especially after the pandemic, it's like, wait a minute, I have to find my purpose. I have to fulfill this thing. I have to figure out what I'm here for, and I want to do it now. What was it, or if there was a key that you could share with our listeners to get them to get up out of that little place where they're trying to figure it out and stopping and starting? How did you get out of stopping and starting, and how could you tell someone else to break out of that?
This is Christian Living Radio.
That's good. That's good. Because, what I had to learn, and somebody told me, and it gave me a word, prophetic word. It was just a word that inspired me, and I thought about it, and it came to me years ago. They said, and it can go for anybody. It really can. It said, when the Lord tells you to get up and go, you may not have everything that you need, but you need to go. So I finally determined, okay, I may not have everything that I need, all the millions of dollars to start this company and to do CMB Luxury like I want to, but I'm going to get started. And when I get started, no matter, the push or the pull here, you got to stay in the game because, when the Lord shows up, I need to be present. I need to be here. So don't get out the game. So it was times I wanted to stop. It really was, because talking to manufacturers and all that kind of stuff, it's a big thing, all of that stuff. So, but you got to stay in the game. You got to get up and you got to just go at it. You got to start. You got to start because, the Lord wants us to put that foot forward and he'll do the rest. But you got to do your part. And I determined I was going to do my part, and I know that the Lord's going to bless the rest.
That's good. That's good. Do our part. And a lot of times we stop because we don't feel like we're doing enough. But if you just keep going enough to give God the space to do his part, you'll get there. So I think that's awesome to share.
Will.
I appreciate that. So listen, you're going from music to this brand new luxury product line. And I'd love for you to just share the full brand name again and then talk about some of the products you have coming. It's like fragrance and some other like body essentials and stuff. Would you please share that?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So the overall, name of the brand is called CMB Luxury, which is Charles Martin Brand Luxury. But this actual line coming out is my line by Charles Martin. It's my own name. And so it has a line of, we got fragrant candles that are soy, they're vegan, and they're all inspired by something. The smells and things remind me of things that I grew up or the different fragrances I like. Also, I have a fragrance that's a unisex fragrance that is coming out as well. I think it's great. I worked really, really hard to make sure it was something that a man and a woman can wear. That you would both enjoy it, that it's not, going to knock people on the floor because it's too overpowering, but it has enough power and sensibility that a woman can wear it as well. And then she'll smell like a lady, and a man can still wear it. He still smell like a man. So I thought that was very, very important. And I also have some body butters. I have a unisex non-scented body butter called Truth, and my fragrance is called Truth too. And I can tell you what that's about as well. And then I have a scented version that's called Truth. It's going to call You. Now there's other these body butters. One of them is made from goat's milk, shea butter, and also honey, which is all really good for the skin and antioxidants and things like that.
Wow, I love
So
it.
all of those are some great things to use.
Wow, I like that.
So,
Exciting.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it exciting. I'm trying to be, everything is, organic and it's vegan. Like I said, it's soy. They burn really clean. The packaging is going to be beautiful on it as well. It's going to be luxury. So when it sits in your home or you take the bottle out the box, it's going to look like something like, okay, this is nice. So I really worked hard to make sure that all of that is just well done. And it's been really, I have not officially did the whole rollout yet, but I've launched in a few places. And I've gotten some really great feedback and reviews, so I'm very excited. One of the premier things of the line is my candle called Truth and a Fragrance. And that's one of my songs. And the Lord just really inspired me with that song, one of my latest songs that I recorded about truth and how in this world that we live in, truth is not always truth. People make truth what they want it to be, but the truth of everything is God. He is the truth, and as long as we follow Him, we'll always have the real. We'll always have the real truth. And truth does not have to be argued with us or anything. He is the truth. So that's kind of how it inspired. And that song was just inspired me.
In a lot of ways.
That's kind of how it went. In a lot of ways. It did.
Yes.
It did, in a lot of ways.
Wow. Well, I'm so excited for you. I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to bring you to this platform to share
I'm so happy.
what God is doing in your life. We are just floored that God would allow us to be able to be a part of that shares what he's doing through you. We thank you for hanging out with us on Blue Flame Moments. Don't leave without making sure everyone knows how to connect with you, where they can find more information about you, and anything else you want to share before you go. You can go ahead and take the floor.
Absolutely. I appreciate you. And, of course, everybody, you can always reach me off my new platform. I have a brand new website that's going up right now. It's called officialcharlesmartin.com. Once again, officialcharlesmartin.com. That's my website. And you can connect with me to book me there on music, whatever. I do have some new music coming out very, very soon, which is going to be super exciting here. That I've worked really, really hard on, so I think it's going to be something you're going to really enjoy. And also on all social media platforms, Instagram, whatever, I am Official Charles Martin, and that's how you can reach me. So please come on and reach out. We're gonna take this thing national. So we got some marketing people involved. So this is going to be pretty. It's going to be pretty dope. And be looking out for it.
Wow! Congratulations, Charles.
Thank you. I'm gonna call y'all Riri. Riri is my little sister. Y'all, I adore her, and I'm so happy for you. And thank you for having me on your platform.
Wow, we are just super excited. Hey, y'all, we're gonna let you go with the song "Truth" by Charles Martin. Thanks again. Love you.
This is Christian Living Radio.
Please tell me the truth. Oh, truth. I need the truth. I need gotta have it in my life. This road to freedom seems real hard to my flesh. Heal the wounds of my iniquities. I will endure to
I want to encourage you by reminding you that God specializes in things impossible. So here's the top pick of the week. It's Pastor Mike Jr. with Impossible.
Impossible. You did the impossible.
Hopeless and confused.
I got questions, but I
still know you're able. This current situation is testing my faith.
Who would come and
save me?
My family's leaning on me.
I've had to be strong for everybody else.
I'm praying, can you please help me?
Say do it yourself.
If I could, I would, but I can't.
I need you.
So we call on him. He provides for me. He blocked it in the middle of peace.
important for me to keep you updated on the news, so here it is.
Hi, Clarita Hatton Jackson. It's now time for Gospel News with Dr. Bobby Parker. Happy New Year. Hey, here's the news. The NAACP and BET announced the 54th annual NAACP Image Awards. It's set to air live Saturday, February 25th, 2023 on BET. And the nominees will be announced real soon, January the 12th. Okay? And the Grammys are coming real soon, right around the corner, February 5th, Sunday, February 5th in Los Angeles, California. Congratulations to all of the gospel nominees nominated in the Grammys. Yeah, award season is coming right back around, and we'll keep you updated on all the gospel artists nominated for these fantastic awards soon as the awards get ready to hit that weekend, okay? All right. Hey, I'm Bobby Parker. Follow me on Instagram at BobbyParker720. Find me on Facebook, and thank you for listening, and I'm ready for a brand new year. Happy New Year to you, Clarita and Tony. And now back to Clarita Hatton Jackson right here on the Blue Flame Moments radio show.
Thank you, Bobby, for keeping us updated on the gospel news. Well, my loves, it's that time again. This show was brought to you by our sponsors, Next Dimension University, who is stumping out biblical illiteracy globally, and the Toon Doctor Academy, where creatives can be empowered online 24/7. This is your Destiny Coach, Clarita Hatton Jackson, reminding you that there's greatness on the inside of you. I'm here to help you take your flame from red to blue, because that's what God has chosen me to do. Don't you ever forget it. You have the ability to shine bright and win.
This is Christian Living Radio.
Have you been looking for a realtor and just don't know who to pick? Are you looking to sell your home or buy a new one? Or perhaps you're looking for an investment property? TGRI Realtors is the team for you. Give them a call. They'll take great care of you. The number is 650-427-0539. That's Team Goins, the Christian Realtors. Give them a call.